What's my name? What's my name? TKIF. What's my name? What's my name? TKIF. What's my name? What's my name? Yo. TKIF. What's my name? What's my name? Yo. TKIF. What's my name? What's my name? TKIF. What's my name? What's my name? TKIF.
Yo, what's happening? It's the kid. I asked you guys to give me 10 questions. We actually got more than 10 questions, so I'm surprised myself. I do want to say thank you to everyone that asked their questions. Hashtag Ask the Kid, something y'all wanted to do just so I can interact with people. And I thought, why not have to get me actually here speaking with you directly. So I thought, when we kick it off, yeah, I'm going to jump into the first 10 questions and see how it goes. I'm quite excited. When I looked at the questions, I thought, yeah, but this is going to be interesting still. So, let's start. Right. I haven't actually been anywhere. If I'm being completely honest, I took some time away. When you get clogged up in the world, there comes a point in time where you need to be able to like reflect, which is always why you need time for yourself. Most times out of 10 you end up going and doing some dumb stuff, like, or you make a lot of rush decisions and your mind gets clogged. Like all the things you need to do, you know you need to do them, but you don't do them. You just end up speaking about it a lot more than actually going ahead and doing it. You get distracted a lot more. Like you need to put yourself first. It's a thing that most humans do. We tend to take other people's problems on and don't focus on ourselves. And when we do, we get labelled as selfish. It's all just a learning curve. So I just took time out just because I wanted to get back to me being myself, to being able to have a clear mind to focus on what I needed to focus on, and that is the music. My biggest inspiration in music, I feel like, I mean, if the question was who inspires me to do music, like now, the whole squad of TDE, because of the fact that they were able to bring back real hip-hop, or what hip-hop was about, the content of hip-hop, the knowledge behind hip-hop, it being more than just the stereotypical images you see. It was like, yeah, finally, like, I don't have to think I have to dumb down my lyrics or I have to write business contented songs. The people that got me to start rapping initially was like the Lupes, Andre 3000, Tupac, Biggie, Coolio, Sticky Fingers. I grew to have some respect for Jay-Z after a while, Nas. Like there's so many people, but I would say it actually stemmed from Lupe and Lil Wayne, because those were the first two artists I heard properly when I was in Ghana, and Nas. Well, obviously Tupac and Biggie as well, come on. But, I mean, those were the lot that I heard when I first started rapping, and when I was like 12, 13. Since the beginning of this year, I have quit 4 jobs. I was working for a company that recently started their own Dragon's Den. They were quite cool actually. If they ever watched this, you guys were cool. Then I was working for a repairs company. I don't like you guys. So, life, innit? Afterwards, I was working for another repairs company. I think the only good thing about that is the fact that I met my long lost friend, like childhood friends from back in the day, and I met up with her. It was that's probably the best thing that came out of that job. Rich homie's fault. If you have heard Flex, he asks a question, how much you make, and says, I made 100,000 in like 2 days. Cool. Mom, if you watch this, this is why. Yeah, I mean, I don't address the situation because I feel like Twitter's a platform. Twitter isn't, it's not my diary. I'm guessing this question came from that. I don't speak about what the issue is. I speak about what the issue does or what the issue can do. And then I also speak about the solution to the issue, which is, if you have something that you're going through, talking about it doesn't help. Doing something about it is what makes the difference. Fair enough, everyone says it's the music that keeps me going, but it literally is, because this is all I have left. This is what I'm going to do. Hence why I quit my job. Hence why, like, all I do now is eat, sleep, and shit this. I'm not even sure if I can say that, but yeah. This is what needs to happen, so this is what I'm going to do. Pretty much all my life. I've sung in my school choir. I've sung in my church choir. I used to sing at home with my mum. My dad doesn't really sing, but he has a mad ear for music. My uncle's a DJ. My cousin, well, he's actually an actor, but he used to spit as well. And most of my musical stuff I learned from him as well. He was an influence. Pretty much all my life I've known that I've had a musical talent. I think it's as the years went on that I wanted it to become more and more what it is I do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 tattoos. Yeah, but there's that one. I don't know if you can actually see that. There's that. There's a heart one. There's, well, it would make more sense if I did that. So this is actually a Bible verse. It says Romans 7:20. If I do what I don't want to do, it is the sin that lives in me. So I thought that probably best applies in my life. I call this one, it's a cross. That one's a heart. It was really random how I got this done. I ended up waking up. I wanted to feel good about life, so I got a shape up and a tattoo because people do that type of stuff. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one is this one on my neck. You might have seen it on the Heartbreaks and Lyrics art cover, but yeah, that was from my tattoo on my neck. So yeah, I have 5. Favorite artist? It's gonna be hard because I like a lot of people, but I don't know who.
Hypno Calito.
Nobody knows who that is. I like, alright, cool. Young Thug. Like, as much as everybody cusses this guy, you don't even know what he's saying. When you take the chance to listen to his stuff and actually take in what he's saying, you have to give the guy props, man. He probably has one of the best flows right now. With him and Rich Homie is the best tag team going on. I don't care what anybody says. His flow is second to none. Like, nobody really has his flow. Every time you put, he is like a T-Pain 2.0. Bad. You put this guy on your track, you know it's completely through the roof. I don't know, I don't really have a favourite artist. I wouldn't be able to say that. I'd feel really bad. But if I had the chance to collab with somebody, I would want to work with Andre 3000. I would want to work with D'Angelo. I would want to work with Erykah Badu. I would want to work with Kendrick. I would want to work with Absol. I heard this girl called Kalani the other day. She's bad. Bad. She's bad. I would like to work with Sid from the internet. Just a range of people. I think just to get different sounds and stuff, just to work on different projects, get different sounds going, something different. Yeah, I think that would be the best word. Something nice. Add like little mixes of everything. A bit of old school, a bit of this, a bit of new school. Just mix it up a bit and just see what it comes up with. In 10 years, I should be in Ghana, living. In 10 years, I should be in Ghana living. Like, I should have gone around the world, done various shows, established myself as somebody that will be put in the books of history when it comes to music. In 10 years, I'll be established as somebody great. And just somebody that you will see the growth from now as I'm speaking with you and everything above from there. If I could do a show, I would love to do like an old school hip hop. Like, I'm talking, the roof is twice as big, but then they cut it. Like, do you get me? Like, your hands can touch the ceiling type of basement hip hop vibe. I would really love to do something like that. As much as I love singing, as love doing soul, I love doing R&B, a bit of funk in that. You can rock a crowd, but there's something about kicking a verse that's different. Because you can sing your heart out. Like, don't get me wrong, you can sing your heart and people can vibe to it, but not everybody's singers, you get me? So they're not going to get the same feel of it. I mean, they can still sing a note and get gassed even if like their lung cut halfway, but when you're kicking a verse, it's something different. You don't have to be able to kick a verse, you just need to know the words. Like, kick the verse with me. I think that's what I'm really looking forward to. As much as I do singing and stuff, I mean, the day that somebody books me and says, yo, how do you feel about coming to a hip hop event? Like, come and kick a flow and just shut it down. Oh my god. Just make sure me and my lot don't come down, because it'll just be curtains. That's it. The whole venue's just gonna be locked off. Like, it'll be too crazy. To kick flows, different genres, grime, hip hop, like whatever it is, just merge the two back to back, switch the instrumental. Like, it doesn't matter. Just give me the mic and then we go mad. I think that's what I want to do. Even talking about, I'm getting gassed because I know it'd be so much fun. Do girls throw themselves at me? If I'm gonna be honest, which no one's gonna believe I'm being honest, nah. That's the thing. I don't actually think they do. I'm not oblivious to it either. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not oblivious to it. My only thing is, I don't believe every girl likes me just because they like my music. Do you get me? I think that's what the problem is. I think because I get a lot of female appreciation, they think females like me. I personally would feel like a waste man if every girl that said to me, "Oh my god, I like your song," and I was like, done, or because obviously you say you like, man, innit? It would just be like the stereotypical lighty thing to do. Like I might as well just squint my eyes and like lick my lips bare. It's like some LL Cool J shit. But that's just not the case. It's just true though, innit? Like I don't think, I wouldn't say that. I mean there are some girls that they're a bit, oh my god, like, hi, and then I'm just like, oh, thank you. Like I don't get gassed about it. I don't think. No, I don't get gassed about it. Like I think about it, I'm just like, right, that's nice, isn't it? Like it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you're doing something well, innit? Kind of. But it doesn't get to me. Like it's part of the experience, I guess. I think that's just how I take it. I think it's just part of the experience. Alright, cool. So those are 10 questions. I got way more than 10. So those questions that have not been forgotten, I am gonna put them in the next one. So we'll just kick it off like that. I mean, every time I get 10 questions, boom, I'm gonna do the video, slap it out there. I'm gonna put all my links and stuff on this video as well. So my Twitter, my SoundCloud, my Insta, my Snapchat, things like that. Just stay tuned, man. Follow me my day in the life. Most times I'm gonna put it on the YouTube page as well, or you can just check out my Snapchat stories. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happens. You meet a lot of the people, both the people you've heard behind the camera and everybody else outside. So it's been cool kicking it with you. Show, you get me, don't know, yeah.
Last general question. Omar TKIF, this is not a question, this is a statement. Omar TKIF is now changed to TKIF Omar CGD. Thank you very much.
Yo, but yeah, man, thank you. Just if you want to ask me any questions and stuff like that, just hashtag the kid or hashtag ask the kid, whatever your question is, and then we'll put it in there. DM me, don't be scared. But thank you for the questions. I loved every single one of them. It's been fun. I hope as we keep on doing this, you get to know more about me. Don't be afraid to ask me questions. Just don't ask me for stupid. I mean, it's all fun. This guy is so dumb. But yeah, it's been fun, man. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video as much as I've been just enjoying it to do it. So let's kick it. I'm out.